Hello, people. Good evening. Let's get the stuff out of the way. Good evening from here. I don't know what happened yesterday. The views from 10 numbers dropped to 1. Like the video. Namdi. Stay away from here. Now so brother. Enjoyment. What's up, brother? Adeo. Valentine. Don't dey reach oh. I hope una go do Valentine for me. Valentine is few days. It's next tomorrow. Like the video. Let me show you what I have. Thank you for liking. Valentine is around the corner. The name of the soup is vegetable soup. Look. Yes, Namdi. Vegetable soup. Vegetable soup with pounded yam. Oh, you are watching from Japan. Are you originally from Japan? Do you want to try vegetable soup with pounded yam? Try it. You're gonna love it. Valentine is around the corner. Show some love. I would love to. Absolutely, you will love it. Try it. You're gonna love it. Yeah, thank you. The fufu looked so good. This is pounded yam with vegetable soup. With this, they goes hand in hand. I've subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to you all the way from Japan. Sam, all the way from Japan. Thank you, Sam. Pounded yam and vegetable soup goes hand in hand. Namdi say, I saw chicken. Yes, I use chicken to cook it. I use chicken, the hard chicken though. Then I use cow meat. Thank you so much. You say enjoy your meal. Thank you. I use shaki. Then I use dry fish as well. And Namdi, you know what I add? I put a little bit of uba. Look, uba. There's uba inside as well. There's uba. Thank you. It's a very nice food. Absolutely, the food is nice. What eggs do I have inside? Then there's stockfish as well. I add a bit of a stockfish. Namdi, I don't want to do longer throat, but the food there, I don't want to start talking about the soup, but if you taste it, it tastes nice. Then you know what I do? I add red palm oil on top. Nice. Kid King, say what's it called? It's called vegetable soup. Who is this that said why don't you use a fork? Use fork where? Here? Pounded yam with this and vegetable soup. You're talking about pounded yam. No, you don't use fork to eat this. You use your hands. You don't use fork for this. You use your hand. When you use fork and knife, you won't enjoy it. It's not meant for fork and knife, no. This is an African food. Where is that from? From Nigeria, of course. Do you eat rice or not? Of course I do eat rice. Now, yes, thank you for that question. When I eat rice, or when I am eating rice, I don't eat rice with my hands. I eat rice with spoon. So rice is different from this. right? Rice is different from this. This is not rice. This is something you eat with your hands. Is that fufu? Nigeria is in Africa, right? Of course. Nigeria is in Africa. It best eaten with hands. Absolutely. Namdi. Yeah, Nigeria is in Africa, of course. Nigeria is in West Africa. I am from the west of Africa. Uh, Kid Kings, didn't you do geography in school? They didn't teach you geography in school. No, this is not fufu, this is pounded yam. Right? It's pounded yam, not fufu. Fufu is different from this one. Though fufu is the general name, but we have fufu. Fufu is being made from cassava. This one is pounded yam. It's being made from yam. You say I'm still learning. Ah, okay, yeah. Nigeria is in West Africa. Official King say, can you shout out my cousin? Who is your cousin? Is he watching us here? Who is he? If you want me to give your cousin a shout out, get him to watch the channel. I will give him a shout out. Nasty, how are you? Good evening from here. Get your cousin to come watch the channel, then I will give him a shout out. You can't be speaking for your cousin. He has to be here. How are you? I'm very well. Yesterday was my birthday. Food looks good, bro. Thank you. Absolutely, it looks good. Musa, how are you? Musa, Ramadan is starting very shortly. I hope you are getting prepared. From India. Shout out, all from India. India people are great people. Most of them are computer wizards. Computer wizards, most of them, most of the Indians. They are good with computer. When it comes to tech, the Indians are leading. When it comes to tech, the Indians are doing well. Who is that dude that want me to give his cousin a shout out? Get your cousin to watch the channel. Tell him about the channel. Then I will give him a shout out. Okay, please tell him to get him here. Get him to join. Hello, good afternoon. That's my favorite soup. Wow, looks delicious. Absolutely, looks good. Look at that. Yeah, delicious. Yes. There's some things that I put in it that when you taste it, you will keep calling for more. Let me show you. Let me show you this. Let me show you. I don't know if you've seen this before, but I'm going to show you. This, you know what it is? You know what this is? This tastes absolutely delicious. If you know what that is, and you put it in soup like this, then you know what's up. You know what that is? The stuff that I just showed you. You know what it is? Just guess what it is. Of course, if you're Nigerian, you should have a sense of what that is. But if you're not a Nigerian, I don't think we'll be able to know what that is. Princess, how are you? Good evening from here, Princess. Is it okay? Absolutely okay. And not just okay, it is healthy. I'm gonna do live more like interaction section on Saturday. So you will come on here, ask me questions about food. You say, what meat? This is cow meat, it's beef. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see that clearly. Yeah, it's beef. Cow meat. Then the other day, somebody was asking. Somebody said, do you use pork to cook your soup? No, I don't use pork. Not because I don't eat pork. Of course, I do eat pork meat. But I can't use pork to cook soup. I can't use pork to cook soup. I haven't tried it before. Don't know how it tastes like. But now, for me, no, no, no. If you have tried it before, let me know. If you use pork to cook soup, let me know, and you let me know the kind of soup that you use it to cook. I've used pork before for stew, but for soup, no. Matthew said, why are you over there eating last year Thanksgiving food? Which one is last year Thanksgiving food? This is not a Thanksgiving food. In fact, it's not yet for Thanksgiving, Matthew. Matthew, it's not yet time. Need water? I've got water here. But I don't need it yet. I have water here. Somebody said pig. Pigs are very intelligent, just like dogs and cats. I don't know about that. I don't know about pig being intelligent. But cat and dog, yes. I don't know about pig. I've not really been very close to pigs before. I only see them from afar. I only see pigs from afar. Can I get my shout out? Of course, shout out to you. Thank you for joining the live. Where are you watching me from? Your brother have your brother was here. Yeah. Pigs are very intelligent, dude. I don't know about this. I'm just hearing it for the first time. How intelligent are they? Let me know about them. I haven't been close to pigs. I haven't trained one. The UK. Oh, okay. Nice. All the way from England. London. Shout out to you. Do you create content? Almost every animal is. No. All animals are not. I will tell you the one that is not intelligent. There's a particular animal that is not intelligent.
Daddy, can we sleep already?
No. Close the door. Goats are not intelligent. You know about goats? Goats are not intelligent. Cow is not intelligent. Are you aware? I just left. Thank you for being back. He said, yes, they are. Which one are you talking about? Is it goat or cow? He said it depends on the owner. That sounds funny. You need a fork. No, I don't need a fork. I need my hands. You don't need fork for this type of food, right? This is pounded yam and vegetable soup. All of them. He said it depends on the owner. I may agree with you a little bit, but there's some animals, no matter how you... Yeah, that sounds funny. There's some there's some animals, no matter how you train them, they will never have sense. I've owned a dog before. Dogs are very intelligent. And you know what they do? When they do something that is wrong, they know. I mean, dogs. I've once owned a dog, and the dog, you know what the dog did? The dog went and ate something that I dropped. Could you believe that this dog did not enter the house throughout that day? The dog knew that he has done something bad. He ate the meat that we kept, the meat that we were supposed to use to cook soup. The dog went and ate the meat. The dog didn't enter the house throughout the day because the dog knows that when he enters the house, I'm going to flog the dog very well. I'm going to flog him very well. The dog didn't enter the house throughout the day. You know what the dog did? You know what the dog did? The dog has to wait at the entrance of the house. He couldn't come inside. The dog was scared. He knew that he did something that is not right. So dogs are very intelligent. But that also depends on the dog. Not every dog is going to be intelligent. Different dogs are different dogs. Yeah, that's what I said. Then again, like what you said before, it depends on the owner, on who is training them. It depends on how the dog, how they were trained. But you see, cats are smart and super intelligent. Cats, they are very smart. It's a living being. It's gonna make mistakes. Yeah. But if it was other dogs, they will eat something that you kept that you did not ask them to eat, or maybe you didn't give it to them. When they do something like that, they will still come inside thinking maybe nothing's gonna happen. But this my particular dog knew that he has done something wrong. Then he refused to come inside. He was outside throughout the night. I was the one pleading with the dog to come inside. And guess what? When the dog came in, he was very far from me. He knew what he did. He knew. Dogs are intelligent, cats are intelligent, but cows and goats are not. Chicken are not intelligent. Because he said all animals are intelligent. They're all beautiful. And that is just me. And I don't for 1 minute think any animal should be hurt in any way. No. No. When they did something that is wrong, they need to be disciplined. I disagree with you. Kathy, I completely disagree with you. Like I said before, I've trained a dog before. When my dog did something that is wrong, I discipline them. Discipline does not mean that I'm going to machete them or maybe in a way that, but there's some sort of discipline so they will know that what they did is wrong. The food isn't finished yet, isn't it? It's finished. You came late. Look, it's finished. I'm trying to eat The chicken wings. Look, these chicken wings. Kathy, I disagree with you. I respectfully disagree with you. Respectfully, I disagree with you. No, finish the food though. The food is finished. If you gave him a little spank or whatever, but if you actually hurt him, you are in the wrong. Yeah, that's what I said. I discipline them. You have to swallow the whole plate then. No. Why will I swallow the plate? I cannot. I cannot swallow the plate. I've not trained cats before. I've not trained cats before, but I know that cats are very, very super intelligent. No matter how you keep cats inside the house, they can never poo poo in the house. They can never poo in the house. They will make sure they find their way out to poo. And again, their poo, they do it in a way that human doesn't see their poo. That's what's up. That's the only reason why I love cats. That's a difference between discipline and abusing. For example, I will discipline my kids, but I will never hurt them. Absolutely. It's the same thing with the animals. The same thing. The same thing. Good evening. Good evening, Dawn. How are you? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching the live from? Oh, Nigeria. Shout out to you, my brother. All the way from Nigeria. That's what's up. Shout out to you. Shout out. Shout out. Don't worry. I am planning to do a giveaway to my audience that usually watch me from Nigeria. And the reason is this. One love, my brother. Thank you for watching. And the reason for the giveaway is getting a data to watch YouTube from Nigeria is expensive. So I'm gonna do giveaway to my Nigerian audience. I've got quite a number of people who usually watch me from Nigeria. You're entitled, just like me and the rest of the world. I have my beautiful card and my little. Oh, really? You own a cat? You own a cat? I swear, but God, babe. I swear, but we thank God. Yeah. Yes, I will. I'm gonna do a giveaway, but I will announce it on this channel. I don't know the day, but it's gonna be on weekend. Maybe probably the day I will schedule for live interactive section. Bro, ate the bones and everything. Absolutely, I'm done. I finished everything. Yeah, done. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Just keep your eyes on the channel, right? I'm going to announce it. I will post it on my community. I will post it like a day before. So if you happen, maybe you'll be the lucky winner, you're gonna get something. So I and my team, we are planning to do that just to support people that usually watch us from Nigeria. I was in Nigeria last year and I know what it feels like getting, data to watch YouTube, to go on Instagram and stuff like that. When I was in Nigeria, when I put 5,000 naira worth of data, it doesn't even last for the whole week, depending on how you use it. It doesn't last for the whole 1 week when you subscribed 5,000 naira. I subscribed 5,000 naira within 2-3 days. It's finished. MTN sent me a message say your data is finished. I was screaming. Yeah, so keep your eye on the channel. Subscribe if you have not. I will post it a day before the giveaway. So if it happens, you're the lucky winner, you're gonna get some amount that will enable you to recharge your phone and stuff like that. So we're making it, I myself and my team, we're making an arrangement on how to do that. Is mainly to support people who usually watch me from Nigeria. Yeah, I've got quite a number of people who watch me all the way from Nigeria, and I know what it's like watching YouTube live from Nigeria. That is Nigerians. My grandson believe Nigerians bones and everything. Yeah, it's quite difficult in Nigeria. Quite difficult. Quite difficult. Everything seems it's not working. I'm going to tell you some things that I noticed when I traveled. And I was complaining seriously. People never, they see it as normal. I'm going to tell you, just give me some time, let me clean my hand. I will tell you some of the glitches that I noticed. Give me some time, let me clean my hands. I'm going to tell you some things that people who live there, they see it as normal, but it's not normal. It's not normal. I'm going to tell you. I am from United States. Oh, okay. Where in the States are you from? Where in the United States are you from? I've got quite a number of people who usually watch me from the States as well. I've got Epic. Epic usually watch me from Chicago. And I've got Nanji from California. Kati, where are you watching me from? Are you watching me from the state as well? I think Kati is in the US. I've got a number of people who usually watch me from the States. And in the US now, it is morning, depending on where you are in the States. So in California, it's morning. I think it's 11 thereabouts. Yeah, either to 11 or maybe 11 o'clock as we speak. Not in Chicago, in California. Then the other day, I have somebody who watches from Miami. So, Kathy, where are you watching me from? Are you the lady that watches from Miami? Then we have Dominic. Dominic traveled yesterday. She was traveling to Miami. I don't know if she's online. Let me ask her how the journey was. She was driving yesterday. She had to drive like 9 hours or so. No, no, not 9 hours. Maybe lesser, like 6 hours drive. She was driving, watching us yesterday. Dominic stays in the US as well. Oh, Kathy is not in the US. She's here in Europe, Britain. Is that where you are? Oh, I was thinking you were in the US. You are not in the US. But we live in Britain. He loved them. He loved them. Chicken wings from South Sheds. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not of England. Okay. I was thinking US. Oh, that's true. Yeah. I will try to remember where some of my audience are because I've got a lot of people, different people that comes here every day. Then I've got Sim. Sim is in London. She's in London as well. She watches all the way from London as well. So what I was saying before, East New York. Oh, okay. Is that where you're watching from? Someone asks, "What are you eating?" This is kiwi. Is a fruit. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I just finished cleaning it. My kids love them very well. It's kiwi. Kiwi. Right? Yeah. So, like what I was saying before, when I was, wow, you're so cute, my man. Who's that? You referring to somebody in the comment section? Ah, okay. I know now. Oh, you know kiwi? Yeah. Kiwi is nice. I love kiwi. I am here in Europe. I live in Italy. So I wanted to say something. Some of the abnormal stuff that is happening in Nigeria. Now, when you recharge your phone, right, in Nigeria, if you are using, because they've got different type of network providers in Nigeria. So they have the one that they call MTN, they have the one that they call Glo, and they have Etisalat, Airtel, and probably so forth. These are just the few that I can remember. Now, when you recharge any of these lines and you want to make call, you are being charged 100 and something naira per second. Now, when you look at it, it's so expensive. It's not supposed to be so. You know why I say it's not supposed to be so? You're not supposed to charge a customer, if you are a network provider, you're not supposed to charge a customer 100 and something naira per second. Per second. Now, if you recharge 1,000 naira, okay, let me say if you recharge 1,700 naira, equivalent to 1 euro. 1,700 naira is equivalent to just £1, or maybe €1, $1, whatever currency you want to call it, but it's literally equivalent to this currency. Now, if you recharge 1,800 naira, you can use 1,800 naira to make 6 minutes call continuously. You're going to be cut short along the line. Now, here are my experience. When I traveled back home last year, around March, April, thereabout, I recharged I recharged 2,000 naira, which is about €1.50. Just rough figure. €1.50, 2,000 naira. Now, I wanted to make a call. Not WhatsApp call, just direct call. And the call is not outside Nigeria, it's within the country in Nigeria. I'm calling somebody in Nigeria and I am in Nigeria. And I have 2,000 naira recharged. And I called the person. Hey, what's up? We started talking. We're talking and the call hanged. I was thinking maybe it was a network glitch or something. Then when I checked, I saw a text message by MTN telling me that my airtime is finished. I was screaming. Then I started talking with people around. I said, how does this work? They said, yeah, that is how it works. You're being charged 100 and something naira per second. Then I started complaining that it's too much. They said, yeah, that is what it is. It's too much, but you can't do anything. And sad enough, people are not complaining about it. Now, I'm going to tell you what all of these things, when it continue like this and people don't complain about it and it keep happening. When a network provider charges you 100 and something naira per second and people don't complain about it, that is robbery. Now, let me use here, for instance, if I recharge €5 in my phone and I want to call somebody back home, this is just call outside Europe. I am calling Africa. I am being charged, listen carefully, I am being charged about 12 cents per second if I am calling outside Europe. I am being charged 12 cents, 13 cents per second. Now, some of the network providers here, they do what they call your country. So when you activate what they call your country, instead of it to be charged 20 something cents per second, they will not charge you 12 cents, 15 cents per second, simply because you activate what they call your country. Now, if I have €5 recharged in my phone, I could literally talk to somebody who is in Nigeria for like 6 minutes, have a healthy conversation with the person without my line being interrupted. Now, let's flip back to Nigeria. When you're in Nigeria, don't say yeah. Very right. Thank you. Don is here. Don is in Nigeria, especially MTN. Yeah, absolutely. Especially MTN. Don is in Nigeria and he's testifying to what I am saying. Now, let's flick back home. When you're in Nigeria and you recharge, let's say €2, for instance, which is about 2,000 plus, you're not going to have a healthy conversation. You're going to be cut short. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened. I recharged my phone I recharged 5,000 naira, and I have to call my airline for them to add luggage for me. Now, the airline is in Italy here. Then I was in Nigeria. I was calling from Nigeria to Italy. Then I had to recharge 5,000 naira. Guess what happened? Immediately I activated the call. I didn't last for 3-4 minutes. I was cut off. 5,000 naira is gone, completely gone. I was calling international. I was in Nigeria and I was calling the airline customer care here in Italy for them to add extra luggage to some of my luggage. So while I was talking on the phone, the 5,000 naira didn't even last up to 4-5 minutes. They cut me off immediately. And after the cut off, they sent me a message that my airtime is finished. I complained, nothing happened. Complained, nothing happened. And when you talk to people in Nigeria, they say, listen, this is not right. MTN is not supposed to be charging 100 and something naira per second. People say, oh, that is how it is. What can you do? Of course, you can't do something when 4 people, 5 people, 8 people, 10 people, 100 people protest and complain. They're gonna do the normal thing. But when you don't complain, you see it as normal, it will keep happening. It's called robbing. They are robbing a lot of people in Nigeria. Hello, Chidima. Good evening from here. When you are being robbed and you don't do anything about it, you don't complain about it, you're gonna keep being robbed. Stuff like that can't happen here. Never. You can't charge a customer 140 something naira per second. That's wrong. You don't do that. That's robbery. Here, like I said, if I want to call outside Europe, I am being charged 20 something cents per second. Now, if I want to call people within the country, I will be charged lesser, maybe 10 cents. 10 cents, or maybe 9 cents per second. So it's crazy over there. Chidima Anthony, have you subscribed? Thank you for joining us. Where are you watching from? Hello, all the way from India. Good evening from here. Now let me look at the comment. I was actually saying something. Kathy said it's the same in breathing. We are struggling with everything. Food bills, just day to day, everything is so expensive. Absolutely. Same here. Don said we can't do anything because the people that are supposed to do it are being settled. That's right. Same thing with the issue of electricity in Nigeria. Do you know why you keep having electricity failure in Nigeria? It's because of people that are selling generator in Nigeria. That is the problem. If you be able to eradicate those people, remove those people that sells generator in Nigeria, you're gonna have absolutely 24 hours electricity in Nigeria. everything is being politicized in Nigeria. It's crazy. Yeah, Kati, that's true. A lot of things has added, particularly after the COVID. You know what happened after the COVID? After the COVID, a lot of things went from prices of stuff went up. There's a particular bread that I used to buy about €1 50 thereabout. After the COVID, the bread went from €1 50 to €2 plus. Unbelievable. Felix, good evening from here. How are you doing, Felix? How has your day been? So it's crazy. Stuff has gone up. Food stuff has gone up. Bread has gone up. Vegetable oil has gone up. A lot of things. Gas has gone up. I remember I used to buy gas. I used to buy gas for €1 20 per liter. But now guess how much is being sold? A liter of gas, diesel, a liter of diesel is being sold for €1 60 something cents. Did you see the increase? It's crazy here. Same with petrol. I remember petrol were being sold for €1 19. Yeah, €1 19. A liter of per liter is being sold for €1 60 something cents now as we speak. Lot has gone up. Now let's talk about the gas. The gas has gone up double. Electricity, the same thing. Literally everything has gone up after the COVID. But it's fine. Thank you, everybody. You guys have been wonderful. If you've not subscribed, please kindly subscribe. I beg you. If you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So what we do on here is I stream live every evening, sometimes 7:30, sometimes before 7. So what do we do when we're streaming live? So what I do usually is I talk about my food. I talk about Nigerian meals. I talk about things that I cook here because my niche is about food. So the channel on itself is about food. So I cook, though I am not a chef, but I've got passion for cooking. So I cook, I eat, I talk about recipes. So if any of this is something that you like food, you like learning different types of recipes, you like watching how Nigerian food are being consumed, you love seeing how pounded yam and fufu are being made, this channel is actually where you're gonna see all of those good stuffs. If you want to see how I eat with my hands most times, if you want to see how pounded yam are being swallowed, so the channel is a place for you. But if any of this is none of your business, it's fine as well. Kindly walk away, right? But if it's something that you love watching, you love food, you like, you just love seeing food, this channel is for you. We've got variety of Nigerian food. We have Lots of Nigerian food, lot of them. I can't even start mentioning. I can only mention the ones that I know. I mean, the Nigerian food that I am familiar with. There is still Nigerian foods that I do not know about, but they exist. In Nigeria, we've got three major tribe, which is Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo. And this Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo are just particularly I know my own tribe, the food that comes from my own tribe. Then I know few that comes from maybe Yoruba, then few in Hausa. But from my own tribe, there is still some food that I do not know. I can't even start mentioning. There are a lot of Nigerian food, and all of them taste amazing. All of them, literally all of them. There is one that they call black soup. Have you seen black soup before? Black soup is it domiciles in Benin, Edo State. When you go there, the soup is popular in Edo and is originated from there. The black soup tastes nice. It's been made with bitter leaf. There's another one that they call fisherman native soup. Fisherman. Have you tasted that food before? If you want to have that kind of food, I mean, enjoyed it, go to River State in Port Harcourt. Just walk to any restaurant and ask them to give you fisherman soup. Tastes nice. There's another one that they call white soup. Tastes amazing. Go to River State, you're going to get it. Then another one that they call editaikom soup. Have you tasted editaikom soup? Tastes amazing. If you want to eat and enjoy editaikom soup, you go to Calabar. Calabar is located in Nigeria, Cross River State. You go there, you're going to enjoy it because the soup is originated from there. Then we have the one that they called Okazi soup. Ofe Okazi and Abrabo, egusi and achara. If you want to enjoy it, you go to Umahia. It's originated from Umahia. And other variety of food. I've not even talked about the ones from Yoruba, the one that they called Ewedu and Amala. Have you tasted it before? Ewedu and Amala tastes amazing. Then the Hausas have the one that they call Tuwo Chikapa. Have you tasted it before? Tastes amazing as well. All of this is Nigerian food, different variety of food. Different variety of food. Some soul food we don't use fork like. What food is that? The one you don't use fork. Cornbread and green or cornbread in beans, no fork. Oh, really? You eat that with your hands? Nice. Yeah, that's what I used to tell people. There's some food you don't need fork or knife. Don't even need spoon. Like pounded yam and vegetable soup. You do not need fork for anything. You need your hands to eat. Right? You need your hands. The study just read the comments that I don't know who that is, the study dropped. It said some soul food we don't use fork, like cornbread and green, or cornbread in beans. No fork. You don't need fork for all of those food. Hey sir, missed you. Happy late birthday. Thank you so much. That was yesterday. 5 stars. How are you doing? 5 stars. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday and I was on live here with few people yesterday. Celebrated it with okazi soup, yeah, and pounded yam. So that was what I had yesterday. Anyways, thank you and yeah, thank you for your wishes. So we're looking for next year birthday. Mine was yesterday, and I'm gonna be looking forward for another birthday, which is gonna be next year. Anyways, thank you for joining the live. I hope you've liked the live stream. If you have not, please kindly like the live stream. Yeah, so when some people come on here and said, why are you eating with your hands? You don't need to eat with your hands. Get fork or maybe get spoon and eat. No. Like some food you don't need fork, non spoon. You need your hands to eat them with. You need your hands. Then when those food that you will use fork or spoon to eat, when they are being served, you're not going to be the one that will remind me to go and get my fork or maybe get my spoon or whatever. I'm going to be the one that will do that myself. So when some of you come on here and say, oh, why are you eating with your hand? I laugh at you. I just laugh at you. Right? So yeah, that is it for the stuff, and I'll look forward in seeing some of you tomorrow. Looking forward in seeing most of you tomorrow. I want to thank all of you. For some of you that have subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. I am getting some notification for new subscribers. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of you. What do you want, kids? How do you mean, what do you want? Be safe. God protect you. And you too, 5 stars. Protect you too. 5 stars. Can you tell us about this, your name? Do you own a hotel? A 5-star hotel? What does your name mean? 5 stars. What does it mean? Do you own a 5-star hotel? Do you own a 5-star hotel? Or do you work in a 5-star hotel? What is the significance of your name? What does it mean? And we've got a chef that usually watches us here all the way from you. I believe he's in US. What's his name again? Busy Slim. Busy Slim usually watch us. He cooks in a 5-star hotel. He's a chef. No, maybe one day I just call myself a man of equality. Man of qualities. Nice. So is that what the 5 stars means? Is that what the 5 stars is about? We've got a subscriber who usually watches us from US. He works in a 5-star hotel. He's a chef. Again, he's a food scientist, according to him. I've not been able to verify that yet, but he says he's a food scientist and he worked in a 5-star hotel. So what that means is he's a chef, he cook in a 5-star hotel. I was thinking is either you work in a 5-star hotel or you own a 5-star hotel or maybe something of sort, but you said no. That one day, you just call yourself a man of qualities. That sounds nice. You watching us from where? 5 stars. Where are you watching us from? From South Africa? Is that where you are? Or are you watching us from England? We've got quite a number of people who usually watch us from England, the US, and India. Then some watch from Nigeria, South Africa. The other day we got somebody who was watching us from Russia. Oh my goodness, all the way from Russia. Fantastic. We've got different people from different part of the world. The other day we got somebody from Brazil, Jamaica, Israel. Have you ever got somebody watched us from Australia? No, I don't think so. No, not yet. But we've got somebody from Japan. Even today, somebody was watching from Japan who even wanted to test the pounded yam and vegetable soup. India, yeah, we've got a lot of people who usually watch us from India. South Africa, yeah. And where again? Where? Nigeria, quite a number of people. Europe here, a lot of them, mainly from England. The other day we got a sister who was watching from Germany. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna stop here and we're gonna reconvene again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see all of you tomorrow. Good night from here. Good night, people. Tomorrow.